Hello everyone. In today's Rust video, I'm going to be showing every single one of you a very simple, easy guide to setting up turrets. Now before we start, if you are new around here and like what you see, then please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But now let's jump straight into this. First of all, you are going to want to put a source of power down, just like my large battery. You're going to need a switch. Depending on how many turrets you have, will depend on how many electrical branches you're going to need, and you're going to need to set their power to 10. So, for starters, we're going to power this large battery with a turbine, which is usually the popular choice. But it's not needed. You can do it with a test generator, you can do it with solar panels, depending on how many solar panels you actually have. There are a lot of ways to get electric into your base, but turbine is the most easiest way and simplest for this type of video. So, on this large battery we're getting over 140 power. Keep in mind, the higher the wind turbine, the more power you're gonna get. You do want it at least over 100, at least then no matter what your battery is constantly filled. So if for some reason your wind turbine gets blown up, at least then your turrets aren't going to turn off. Now, from the second slot on the battery, connect it to the switch, and from the switch to the bottom of the electrical branch. Now you want to go from the top right slot to the bottom slot of each electrical branch till no matter how many you need is all set up. For this turbine, it's generating over 100 power constantly, so we can have 10 turrets on one wind turbine. Keeping in mind that most bases do have multiple wind turbines, so you can have one for power in your base and then one for the actual turrets. So you want to make sure that your turret has a gun of your choice with the ammo, and then you want to plug it in to the power in slot on your turret. That's all you want to do. So plug it into the power in slot to the top left slot of the electrical branch. Then when you switch on the switch, all the turrets should turn on. So I'm just going to plug every single one of these in now, just for all of you, just so you can actually see. Obviously this is just a tester base that I put down really quickly for the purpose of the video. I was going to go with a little open base with no walls, but I figured just to make it as realistic as possible, actually have some sort of design where you would have some turrets maybe inside base, or you might have some turrets on the outside like I have, just to keep people at bay. But you just have to remember, to power these up, whatever you're powering has to go in the top left slot. So if you want to add more electrical branches, connect it to the top right slot to the bottom of the next electrical branch. But if you want to power something up, it has to be in the top left slot. Hence why for powering a General Electric, I've got the wires as black, and then for the turrets, as it's a lethal powered item, I've got it as red. Just so it's all color coded, so it's nice and easy to follow. But once you've got all of these plugged in, once you hit this switch, you should hear a lot of mechanical noise, and that's a good sign they're all online. At that point, you are good to go. One wind turbine will easily hold 10 turrets. Just keep in mind, you don't want your wind turbine too low. The lower it is, the less electric it will generate. But I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really do hope you're all okay and having an amazing day so far. If you found this video helpful, then please do drop a like. It really does help me out a lot. And if you are new around here, please do subscribe to join this amazing sexy family. But I love every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video.